Welcome to FL Studios. Just like the title suggests, today I'm going to show you how to properly use Effector, the FX module. Alright, so disclaimer, this video is not to make you rich, not to help you make beats, not to make you sell out stadiums. There may be some buttons that I don't go over in great detail. However, you don't need to know great detail in order to use the Effector. Alright, so this is the music we're listening to. I'm going to turn the Effector off. That is just the raw music. All right, so we're gonna start here. You have your gain. This is your input gain. This is the signal coming in. This is how much the signal is boosted coming in. You can right click it and it'll show you all the options. And this is your output. This is the signal coming in, gets hit with all this good stuff, and then it gets outputted here. So now that we know that part, you have your X and Y parameters. So your X is your horizontal, your Y is your vertical, and you can just click here and grab it and it'll adjust the knobs accordingly. If you want to have some more accuracy, precision, you can do that, but I usually just drag. When this is red, you're not going to hear any of the effects of the Effector. However, when you turn it off, you're going to hear everything. So let's go to reverb and turn this on, essentially bypassing any effects. And then let's turn the bypass off. And it adds a nice little reverb. So we'll go down here. We have your dry and your wet. This determines how much of the effect gets applied. So we'll do maximum wet, no wet, maximum wet. And so what is this X and Y coordinates for? Well, a great way to show you is on stereo. This is kind of like a spatial effector. So this affects the audio location. Essentially, do you hear it in your left? Do you hear it in your right? What kind of filter is being applied? So I would suggest just wiggling around until you find something nice. So we're going to start in the middle with the stereo effect on. So all the way up in this corner, it's on the right hand side. In that corner, you hear the volume in the left hand side. So essentially these are your speaker sides, and you can space and place the sound where you want it. Left, right ear, so on and so forth. So let's go through some of these. So you have distortion, lo-fi, flanger, phaser, filter, delay, reverb, stereo, trans, like transient, grain, vox, and ring. I'm going to turn these down because we're going to do distortion first, and that can be loud. So this is what it sounds like without distortion, and this is with distortion. And it's really cool because if you want to add some crunch, you can. And we're going to go through all of them, and I'm going to stop talking. So lo-fi. Alright, so you've heard all of the effects. It's awesome. It's kind of like a nice tight-knit little multi-function tool. Alright, so over here you have your moderation rate. This goes in junction with your sound wave modes. I'm not going to go into many details because you don't really need to mess with these. But at the end of the day, it's more knobs for you to have fun with and to experiment with. I'm not going to show you about the X and Y knob because it's not essential to what you need to do. Neither is the tempo. What I've shown you is how to use this efficiently, not how it works. I want you to get in here and I want you to create. I want you to spin knobs. If you're still confused, there are plenty of great YouTube creators who are out there. There's the FL Studios manual. My objective is for you to stop being scared of plugins and for you to hop in here and make something. Use the canvas to make the art. So now that you know how to use it, you should go do that. You shouldn't be watching me anymore. In fact, you don't need to watch another video. You need to be making music. With that being said, if I helped you in any way, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe and all that, because it helps me out. It helps out the channel and allows me to reach more people who are confused on how to use some of these plugins. Until next time, Lux Ether. Deuces.